Morrie Subaru is here today with the new 2016 Subaru Impreza. Now what I'd like to do is show you around the exterior, the interior, and then provide you with a driving review. So now the Impreza does come as a sedan, or this model, which is the Sport. Now we do have the Limited here today, which is going to provide you with a few more of those creature comforts inside, as well as a little bit different exterior styling. I like the Sport with the hatchback. This one's going to come with the roof rack rails as well, so you can get those cross rails and carry a little bit on top, or you can pop the hatch and maybe throw a bicycle in the back if you need to, all your camping gear, whether you're hauling the kids off to soccer practice, you're going to have tons and tons of room in this car. Other things I like, you do get Subaru's classic symmetrical all-wheel drive. Now these are pretty fun to drive in the winter. Where it's a little lower than maybe the Forester or some of the other Subarus in the lineup, it still does get through the snow in this Minnesota winters we get up here pretty well. So again, this is the Sport with the hatchback, like I mentioned, so you do get quite a bit of space. The sedan does provide 60-40 split rear seats like this one does, but I've always kind of been a fan of the hatchback. You get the usability every day, maybe you're not hauling all the time, but it's always nice to have a little bit of extra room in there. So as far as ride and drive in this car, this one does have the CVT automatic transmission. Now I won't get too much into detail, but basically it's like an automatic transmission that never shifts. So it's really comfortable when you kind of merge out onto the highway. It's just gonna let you go and you just kind of cruise along and you don't really have to think about it. And hey, it's easy to drive, it's nice, it's convenient, and if you want, you can put it in manual, and there's paddle shifters on this limited model that you can use, which is gonna kind of map out sort of a rev pattern, so it feels like a manual. And Subaru's got that history of rallies, so you know this car's fun to drive. But the little 2-liter gets you about 36 miles per gallon on the highway. That's pretty good. I mean, for a 2-liter 4-cylinder, you're gonna get not a ton of get up and go, but it's enough for 95% of the time. And I'll merge out, you'll see. It's no STI, but it'll get you going. I mean, it's more than enough for what most people need when behind the wheel. Now you do again get the symmetrical all-wheel drive, which is really nice if you're in inclement weather, or if maybe you plan on doing a little bit of off-roading. Not a ton. If you were looking to do more off-roading, I'd probably jump up to the Crosstrek or maybe a Forester. But this one's going to be pretty nice. Again, 36 miles per gallon on the highway. You're going to be a pretty good commuter car with this model. I mean, it's easy to drive, it's fun, it's comfortable. It's a nice little corner there. It handles well, and this one does have a decent amount of technology also. There's a couple different packages. This one has the push start system and the sunroof. You can add the navigation, which is their Starlink system, which you just find the navigation in here. The setup is so easy to use. You click home, you have your apps, your audio, you can program Bluetooth for your telephone, so you can stream music back and forth. It's so simple. Subaru's done a pretty good job of, in the last 5 or 10 years, stepping up their technology, so you have what you need when you're driving. It's not an expensive package. The Impreza is going to come in kind of for a base model, right in that competitive market with other hatchbacks or other sedans out there. And it's easy, it's fun to drive, it gets great fuel economy. I mean, if that's what you're looking for and you want the all-wheel drive, this is definitely one to look at. Kind of some last thoughts. I like the audio system. I like the way it drives. I'm not a huge fan of the CVT. If I had one knock against it, that might be it, that I'd maybe rather have a different regular manual transmission or just kind of the classic 6-speed, but it works for the most part for most people who are going to be driving this car. It's simple, it's easy to use, and just kind of gets down the road, gets you great fuel economy. And if that's what you're looking for, definitely get out and drive the Impreza. I think you'll like what you see. On behalf of Morrie Subaru, thanks for watching. Now, if you'd like more information on the Impreza, make sure to call, click, or stop by today. Thanks again for watching, and make sure you buy happy.